Hello, after a while. This live stream from War Thunder from me, where I'm gonna be playing for the first time HMS Hood. And yes, it is first time for me. I haven't played it yet. As you can probably see here, the last thing I did was purchasing HMS Hood for today, so I just got it really freshly, really recently. Though I don't think that matters that much. Off, go away. And I think that without further ado, we can start. So, to battle, no, I don't have any boosters. Well, I'll be playing Hood, I'll be testing her guns, the biggest guns in the game, 381 millimeters. As currently, probably next biggest we will get are 410 millimeter Japanese guns that were fitted on Nagato and Mutsu. Oh, I'm just thinking that that might be the case. In the meantime, I'll be finishing the British Tech Tree, like this rank 5 that I haven't touched yet. Also, this is my lineup. Hood, London. I forgot to bring backups for Hood because I want to play her as much as possible. My voice sounds different, then please excuse me, I have a sore throat because of my wisdom tooth. Yes, my wisdom tooth is merging out. And I'm in a bit of pain, my throat is sore. But that doesn't mean I can't talk. I will talk, I want to talk. Why is there no game yet? I know. One... Italy, okay, never mind. Grinding Italy, so no squad for today. Maybe I will find someone, let me... To be honest, let me just add some experience points, because I have it quite a bit. Creating changeability is not a bad idea. Should I or should I? You know what? No, I will wait for leadership, because it's somewhere 970. Quite a bit, though completely understandable why it's such a how should I say it, amount of experience, because it's skill that affects almost everything. The crew interchangeability, okay, we have a match. From the crew interchangeability through reload, accuracy for AI, etc, etc. Okay. And let's not bring the torpedoes, because I've heard they're quite a danger for Hood herself, not for people that are at the other side, sadly. As with the new update came a lot of changes. Some for best, some for worse, some for better, some for worse. should I say it? Uh, I don't like how the game feels right now. For example, it's like it's not a game, a gameplay that was designed with naval in mind, but it was designed to bring those that didn't like naval in the first place because it was slower paced than the other modes. It wasn't as fast. The time to kill wasn't as fast. Uh, it's to cater those that didn't like it in the first place to now come and enjoy, which is the majority of the player base. And I don't like it. I don't like it that much. To be completely honest, I like the new X-ray mode. I like the new UI with these better HD variants, but lesser health for battleship modules is bad choice. When something like Moffat or Davis or pretty much, I don't know, HMS Tobruk detonates the ammunition magazine for Maria or for, I don't know, Scharnhorst, then no, this is not a good design choice. Other than that, Gaijin Police revert the damage changes to before the update and leave the rest. Am I the only battleship? Oh, we have Congo, and that's it. So, 6.7. You Helenas, so that's not good. Okay, have I picked something already? Oh, I don't think so. But yes, looks nice. Although it is not the nice of Congo. Congo is a beauty, and nothing can beat her, to be honest. Iowa, Vanguard, Nagato, Yamato. Yeah, no, no, no. Congo has this sleek design with pagoda mast that it's not beaten by anyone yet. I may be biased, but oh well. But for a game that I wanted to shoot at someone, there's not a lot of people to shoot at. What's the penetration? 487mm with 58.6 kilograms of explosive filler. That should be quite devastating. And that's what I have already experienced in the test drives. The abysmal rotation speed of turrets. Like, holy Jesus, this is slow. Yeah, 61%. Yeah, seems about right. Sorry, I'm gonna be drinking a lot during this live stream. I've had a lozenge, but it still didn't work that much. Yeah, now no, that's Bayern. Now Bayern have seen me. Yep. Bayern, you don't have to fear me. I'm just your friendly HMS Hood. You're not Bismarck, you can't kill me. Well, I can't kill you either, apparently. It's 38%. And it's not going down. Is it... Nikuma, okay. No, never mind. Shoot Bayern and don't shoot... Don't shoot the cruiser. Shoot the battleship, because battleship will do more damage than a cruiser, basically. What is it? Eugen, okay. Go down. 2, 1. 36 seconds of a reload is not that bad, considering the HMS Colossus and an Invisible have 40 seconds of reload with 305 millimeters. So, put that into perspective. Wow, this thing sinks fast. Holy Jesus. Think some fixing. Wait, what? Ghost shells. Even in naval. Oh no, that was ping spike. Although my ping and my packet loss is good. Where is Eugen? Eugen, no. Okay, never mind. Let's get to Helena, because I can't turn my guns fast enough, or turn myself fast enough. For that Eugen. So it's dying. But Helena is dying also. What I fear is that my first turret is burning. That fire is really hard to put out. Yep. So, first death in Hood. Not the best, not the worst. Had better first experience in Congo. Bro, I know, because I prefer her more, so a bit more biased and more subjective than objective. Although fire rate was a bit faster. The how should I say it? The whole experience was like a bit faster than Hood. Fast battleship versus battlecruiser. And battlecruiser should be faster even than a fast battleship. I can shoot almost twice before my rear guns will rotate. Okay. I'll wait these few seconds. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. No. Let me check. Yes, everything works fine. Yeah, looks good. Looks good, feels good. Current dispersion. I feel like I'm gonna like Hood. Although me liking it might start after spading her. Not before. Especially turret rotation speed must be fixed. Because if I recall correctly, it should be a bit faster than what we have in game. Game we have 1.7 degrees per second, and in reality for the Mark II turrets the rate should be 2 or 2.1, something like that. So yeah, no. And that 0.3, 0.4 degrees are making a difference. You need to really take that into consideration. Let me Okay, now it should be better. Let me redirect my mic so I can speak more frontally to the screen instead of tilting my head. Oh, that's a battleship. Wyoming. Okay. Yeah. Should I or should I? It's sinking quite rapidly. And I don't think that I should. Or oi, misclick. Oh no, that's 46%. I was worrying for nothing. I thought, oh no, this Wyoming is probably dying and I'm just kill stealing, and then no, 36%. Damn. I'm gonna shoot like 3 salvos and he won't die if I'm unlucky. But let's face it, those guns hit hard. Okay, got a notification. Why? Oh, even sign up. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Nothing too important. Nothing too important. Nothing too bad. I'll read that later. Also, whoever designed the lead indicator should really play the game, because in no way I should be hitting here, shooting like through here when I have to shoot here. It's really quite a difference. 8, 7, 6. Anyway, the Steam Summer Sale started. So, anyone buying anything interesting? I've been thinking about buying the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've heard it's really, really good. And though it's really pricey for a game that's, well, I know that it's basically a new game, because calling it a remake is a bit of misunderstanding, to be completely honest. Oh, nice. Oh, because that was Spe and not Scharnhorst. So Final Fantasy VII, probably some DLCs that are on sale for, I don't know, European Universalis, Hearts of Iron, on Fire. My gun was damaged? Yes, my gun was damaged. Okay. Okay. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I don't have that much to spend. Probably I will spend some more for Golden Eagles. It's a prediction, because Operation Summer is starting soon-ish. It's already the end of July, June, beginning of July. Yeah, June is 1st, July is 2nd. I'm not very good with English months. I'm not very good. It's just those two. Not very distinctive. Damn, people are shooting at me. Really taking a liking to me. Okay, so let's kill cruisers first. So killing cruisers require aiming at cruisers and not in the middle of, in the between them in the water. Scroll Bayern. Damn it. No, the stock experience. I hope it's gonna be like 2 more matches and then I will have toolset. And then another 2 or 3 matches and fire protection. Because right now, as fun as it is, the pain in the ass to deal with constant fires and like at that first death, frontal turrets are out and I don't have the mobility to turn fast enough with my rear turrets. Oh, there's Underton. Now. We talked about that. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That was a bad shot. Yeah. No, explosion. Sad. Sad. Come on, you biggest World War II ship. That was one of the biggest ship until supercarriers came. Move with only 2 engines. Move. Okay, 1 engine. And not enough crew members. Of course. To be honest, I'm surprised that I've lasted that long. Like, being shot by 4 different ships, haven't almost constantly on fire, haven't lost guns at all, only 1 turret, and like maybe not killing but damaging them enough. I am pretty much surprised on the survivability, though right now that Comuna will beat the living shit out of us. Because sadly we are only, there's only 4 of us in PGO2 that is probably going to be. But there is a very cruel end for those that are going to be at Shima and for the PGO2. And to be honest, I don't think what's worse, the fate of being killed by Paryżskaya Komuna or the fate of being killed by 2 Żelezniakovs, 1 Graf and 1 Bayern that probably won't shoot. I know both seems like a bad idea, but one is worse than the other. Think about Komuna. I'm trying to destroy the turrets. It's not going really good. Well, there's also another option, which was introduced this patch, this update. You just have to shoot fast enough for the battleship to not be able to cover the holes, so you can sink them this way. It's really cowardly and a tactic that I don't like because it's really tipping scale even more for the faster shooting guns. That's why Helena Żelezniakov are even better, especially with the SAP. How's it called? The SAP buffs. So, yeah. Again, the game is tipping the scale to cruisers, to light cruisers with 155, those that can shoot the fastest. So, Mikuma, Helena, well, basically every premium besides Zara and Eugen. That's basically it. Because, should I say it? It's basically really like a death by 1,000 cuts sort of thing. It's not one big hole that you won't patch in time, but it's a tens of small holes that will sink different compartments of your ship. And you can't do anything because you will be struggling to cover the holes, and then you will be set on fire. Then you have to put out the fire because fire is more dangerous. And when you put out the fire, there's a did you really did he fucking really went straight into my torpedoes? God damn it. And now he's dead. Okay. This is GG. Yeah, not enough recruit members. As expected. Yeah, 3 battleships versus 1 me. This is not the best outcome. I'm not even gonna try and spawn in the plane. Not worth it. What? Let's activate 150. Or 2 or 3, or I don't know. No. Let's use 1. Okay, main caliber reload speed. It's important. And now, waiting for game. Okay, so my first impressions are really positive. I still need to get Scharnhorst somehow. But it's Scharnhorst, what am I saying? Kronstadt. But it's a different matter because for Hood, I had to only play 5.7, 6.7 because I only had Hood to research. And for Kronstadt, I have Sverdlov and like 2 cruisers, then Poltava, and then Kronstadt. So it's gonna take a while, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Oh. I don't know, man. Should be way faster, especially since it's like, I don't know, afternoon for US and late, almost half to midnight. So be few people playing. Oh, okay, they're the same ones. So yeah. Okay, 6 players, 6 players. Some. Ooh, 10. So there might be a battle soon. Yeah, talk to me, talk to me. So changing the subject a little bit. Started playing Need for Speed in 2015. Like, I've been trying to get a bit of the new Need for Speed experience. And yeah, the base game is not really good, but then again, I installed the Unite mod, and with Unite, it's really good. I do prefer it than Payback. I haven't played Heat, but Payback sucks, in my opinion. Like, the card system, the what's it called? The driving, nah, not for me. But 2015, I do prefer it since I prefer Underground than Most Wanted. Underground 2 than Most Wanted. That's my preference. I do like Most Wanted. I've beaten both. I've beaten Carbon, and uh, I just think that Underground 2 sits better with me. And that's probably why 2015 sits better with me. Because, yeah, I don't care about the plot, but because it's a racing game, come on. It's gonna be cringe, it's gonna be meh at most. But, that's a big but. I do like the ambience, the setting, like this midnight with well, it's like a bunch of uh, some rich kids, some real like tuning enthusiasts. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I know why a lot of people don't like it. Just for me, it's good. Like, no questions asked. As I haven't played Heat, I can't say that for Heat, but uh, Payback is way worse than 2015. I wanted to say 2050. That would be weird thing to see. Like, pretty futuristic Need for Speed. The only issue with the Unite mod I have is the AI can't utilize the new handling system, thus the drifting events are pain in the ass. Because when they are supposed to be drifting, they are gripping, and when they are supposed to grip, they are still gripping, but even faster, and you can't earn the points. You really need like they're saying like the pretty much cheaper cars. No, you have to have almost the fully maxed car to try and do these events. I like drifting. I do like drifting in it. Yeah, it's something that can't be fixed probably, so yeah, I'm just gonna clench my teeth and just go through it. Can't be helped. Okay, let's focus on the battleship. I don't know which battleship is that. It looks like Bayern or Marlborough. Guessing Bayern. Hmm. Well, and my friends are doing almost weekly. Right now, it's almost daily Company of Heroes matches. And this this game is good. I've played it before with my friends, etc., but it was like a few like 40 hours, and I haven't been able to grasp it. And now that we're playing it more frequently, I now appreciate the British nation in this game. It's really fun to play as British. Okay, I think I'm stuck. So let's go back. Come on, Hood. Come on. Big girl. Quite literally. If I remember correctly, Hood was the biggest World War One, World War Two, and then throughout the Cold War even, well, not the late Cold War, but through the early Cold War, was the biggest ship in the world. Well, I forgot if it was the biggest warship or the biggest ship in general, but it was one of those. So yeah, makes sense that on my monitor she barely fits, and I don't have a small monitor. I don't have this. Well, I do have my 15.6 inches monitor to my right, but it's where my Streamlabs window is. And I have my bigger monitor, the 25 inches, as my main screen, and it's still not enough. So that girl is big, that girl is thick. Well, maybe not thick. She's more of a sleek. Like, compare her to Dreadnought Colossus to the typical Dreadnoughts. She's not that thick. She's more of a sleek. Tall and sleek. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's deal with annoying Helena. Because that Helena annoys me. Annoys me really... Really, really... $60, so let's go 55. Okay, even lower, so... Always around 100 meters lower is a good estimation. Yeah, 100 to 150. And taking the reload time into consideration, you should aim even lower. Because at this point, it will be way lower than when you firstly aimed. Gonna die. Okay, I missed. Oh, Helena is sinking. Okay, then let's take care of another Helena. Yeah, summer sale. Is a sale for Golden Eagles too? Or is the sale only for packs? Because if it's for Golden Eagles too, then that explains why is there again an abundance of Helenas and Żelazniakovs and Belfast. Not a lot of Mikuma. Haven't seen. I've seen a few, but they're mostly players, not zombie players. So I don't know. This fire go out by itself. Pretty place. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to go to A. This was my intention from the beginning. Okay, I should at this exact point too high. I should a bit lower too low. Come on, where should I aim? Right now, if there was a plane, then I'll be dead. I'll be dead because I have no secondaries, no AA whatsoever. Felena. Okay, can't shoot at the Helena. Yeah, at least something. Dum, dum, dum. Come on. Helena spam is really pissing me off. Okay, I think I detonated some ammo. I should find some free BGM that's working for Thunder. So when I'm not talking, there would be at least something for you guys to listen to. But now let's maybe enable the music. At least something, right? Oh, Kronstadt. Hello, Kronstadt. Stupid Sharn. Which one? We don't have Scharnhorst. We do have fire problem. But no matter. It's GG anyway. I would love so much if that was an ammo explosion. Okay, tool set. Cool. Now fire protection, and then let's go for APC. And after APC, let's do pretty much normal stuff. So radar replacement, shrapnel ventilation, propeller, new pumps, ammo wetting, and targeting. Because targeting is really important. Yes, I would love to purchase things for HMS Hood. Shit. I'm sorry, my bad. My bad. I hit my mic with my headphones because I have it really close to my mouth. Because I'm not talking very loudly. It's midnight after all. It's not a time where I should be screaming on top, on top of my lungs. Oh my god, Conquest. This mode should not exist whatsoever. Okay, if I had to choose one mode in the game that should be completely reworked, completely changed or removed, it would be Conquest. Not domination, not what's it called? Not the second one, not encounter. Conquest. It's I can't even start like my tirade on how much I hate this game mode and how it's stupid that dislikes are not even considered when it comes to game finding, and we have only one ban for the maps. Of course, I used it on one conquest. I forgot which one was it. It's we have enough of conquest maps to like piss off any naval player. That's something I should be saying because it's not a lot of us, so that's why we're getting these modes, these games. To be honest, I even prefer African Gulf of conquests. And that's something because African Gulf is a really map that pisses anyone. Like, come on. It's basically team deathmatch from spawn to spawn, and after 5 minutes at high tiers, either you or your enemy don't have people on their team. So, and yet I would still choose African Gulf over this. It's ridiculous. And I think I'm just speaking out of pretty much nothing out of my ass, but I think a lot of players would agree with me that whole naval, or at least conquests, should be reworked. I like, maybe that's wrong. I do enjoy playing Enduring Confrontation, and I really appreciate that it's almost every week. So for the weekend, you can just go play one Enduring and go on with your day because it's gonna be at least an hour. And that's an hour well spent. You have carriers, you have scouting missions, you have convoy raiding, you have base capture, you have base defense. Not this weird bull crap team deathmatch and team deathmatch, but this time it's team deathmatch with AA ships, or this time it's team deathmatch, but we have 3 zones to capture. So yeah. uh, at least playing battleships is fun. It's the therapeutic kind of fun with slow reload once half a minute, once over half a minute. So just keep shooting, you deal enough damage, and you are contributing. Maybe not contributing the most with some, because, you know, it all depends, but in most cases you are the player that can tip off the scale to your advantage. Of course, we're not talking about every match, because let's say half of them are zombie players, so they will just die once. Okay, that's surprising. They would die once and they are leaving, and the enemy team have only 2 of them or 3 of them, so you're not gonna win this match. Well, you can. I'm not saying you can't, but it's gonna be way harder when half of the enemy force, or more than half of the enemy force, are focusing on you. And that's my point. But in most cases, when you are a competent battleship player, so you know which enemy to target, when, how to position yourselves. Yeah, that's not me. Let's begin. Then yes, you are the tipping scale. And I don't see why not. You have the biggest guns, you have the biggest damage, and no wonder they are called capital ships and the rest are called screen ships, which are supposed to be screening, and yet they aren't. Because helping other players in this game? No. Not Meanwhile War Thunder. Okay, let's kill that Heaper and be on our way. On our merry way to another target. Say, well, let's say this is Sverdlov. Is it? It's a light cruiser, so it could be anything if you're not knowledgeable in these 2 cruisers that these 2 cruiser types that Soviets have. But yes, this is the 180mm, so it's Maxim Gorky or something like that. Let me check. That's Kirov. Okay, fair enough. And that's funny enough. Kirov class. Let's call it a Kirov class because I forgot. Was it Project 68? Was it Project something like that? It's called a light cruiser, even though it has 180mm guns and a tonnage of a heavy cruiser. And by every definition, it's a heavy cruiser. Yet it's called a light cruiser. Russian paradox. Well, Russian paradox. It's because Soviet Union and then Russia and Russia before haven't signed the naval treaty pact, so they weren't confined within those terms to name but a heavy cruiser a heavy cruiser. This was just something that all the other powers agreed on. Yet right now in the history and in all documents, it is a proper way to define what was a heavy cruiser, what was a light cruiser, what was a destroyer. Besides tonnage, of course. And light cruisers were up to 155mm guns. And heavy cruisers were what was left. So 155 and above. Which makes sense. Because then it was mostly to 203mm, 205, and above that there's a big nothing, as at least if I remember correctly, and then we have 283mm, 280 something around that for battle cruisers and fast battleships like Scharnhorst. Well, that might be a bit too low. Yeah, just a bit. So it's no use to repair right now. Because everything I will repair, the fire will destroy again, and then I will lose even more crew. And the circle closes. Oh, let's shoot Scharnhorst engine. I have the power to pen you. I have the power to destroy you. From this distance, he and I have the same amount of chances to destroy ourselves. "55 seconds, holy shit." But okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's sinking. I hope he will sink fast enough. And nice. Oops. Oops. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, and that's Hood. Okay. Okay, you know what? My elevators are fixed, so maybe let's stop the flooding. Nice shot. So close, yet so far. Wait, what? Wait, really? 90 seconds? Really? No fucking way. No fucking way. I'm gonna wait over almost 2 minutes. Shoot one gun. 5 kills. A bit too low. A bit. Okay, maybe now it's gonna be better. That's Scharnhorst? Yes, that's Scharnhorst, but I'm gonna focus on Hood. So my guns are aligned this way. 45 seconds. Yeah, okay. That is normal after depleting the first use ammunition. 45 seconds. See? 45, not 90. Was that Napalmeratte or something? Because, of course, close to dying and oh no, I'm gonna die in my hood. Oh no. Fuck off. Piece of shit that you can't even take an L properly. Like, real. What is this behavior? You got your... You perform bad or you are overwhelmed, you die. It's not like anyone is forcing you to play it if you don't like losing. Seems like Alt F4 is the solution for everything. A school of Napalmeratte. The best naval player that ever existed in War Thunder. That's of course, take this with a grain of salt. It's not the best naval player. I've seen way better both content creators and normal players than Napalmeratte. Napalmeratte should be, delicately speaking, maybe not forgotten, but he should be revered. Revered? Is that a word? No, no. What's the antonym of revered? Antonyms. Yeah, despised. Oh, okay, Scharnhorst. Okay. You should be despised for what he is doing, how is he playing, and showing that this is okay. Like, it was really shown with Congo, when Congo came out, when she was first published and people were playing her, etc. And then Napalmeratte came, and he wanted a review. So every match he was in, if he was being shot at, not even at a big amount, so like first or second hit, so not even depleted crew to like 50% or lower, he was like, no, I'm out. He just alt F4'd. Every match he was doing bad, he alt F4'd. What example is he showcasing here? That it's okay if you're bad in the game or if your match goes badly to just alt F4, so no one gets credited, no one gets rewarded to be better than you. Come on, like, come on. I've seen better players and better content creators that you should follow. Rowan, Gunship, who else? Orange Fan sometimes he's playing. Same with Dollar. and way more smaller content creators that I'm not aware of. Daniel Rusev when he's playing Naval, War Thunder Naval, not World of Warships, because he's World of Warships win, but I've seen him playing Naval. He's quite good at it. That's a given. Am I talking or am I not talking? No, I am talking. I am talking. Yet I haven't seen one thing. I haven't seen that the audio on the game was muted. Come on. Come on, you people. I've seen you lurking and watching. And some even left a like. Come on. It's not that hard to say your audio is muted and only your voice is out. I guess it's good or no, I don't know. I for once don't dislike my voice, even when I'm hearing myself. Well, then that's pretty much normal because I'm editing audio for my videos with me talking, so I got used to my voice. And I don't dislike it per se, but I know that really a lot of people don't like hearing themselves. And I've also heard that my voice, well, some people actually complimented me on my voice, which I'm really flattered because people don't hear their voice like naturally, and I hear myself like way pitchier. My voice has way higher pitch when I'm hearing myself talking than when I'm listening to my recordings. Which is funny, I get it. Hey, this match goes really slowly. For someone that I know? No. Yeah, let's let Mikuma. God damn it. Again. First, I had my mic muted and I was talking really good. And now, after 1 hour, I had my desktop audio muted. God damn it. Well, at least it was game audio, so and there's nothing too crazy. You're just hearing noises like the explosion from guns, etc., etc. But it's a nice background, especially when I don't have background music on. I need to oh my fucking god, I just noticed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zombies. What a run. Damn it. Yeah, they are zombies. I see it. Well, maybe not all of them, but at least 6 or 7. Up to 8, probably. 8 players that are zombies. If... Okay, more, because I thought that this Prince Eugen was not one yet. I was mistaken. So right now, in a precarious situation. Where Come the fuck on. Colossus left, so pretty much probably there's me and maybe one or two more players that are playing legitly. Shit pisses me off. Okay, let's go for battle cruiser. That's Wonderton, something like that. I don't know. Just check. That is German, so probably Wonderton. Yeah, that's Wonderton. The timber. Tak. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go for B instead of C, because my guns are pointed this way. Scharnhorst at the B. Let's go a bit slower and reload. Żelazniakow ate my salvo. It was designated for this Wonderton. Okay, so there's Parizhskaya, there's Scharnhorst, and there's only me. Hello, Scharnhorst. Hello there. Mind if I interest you in 381mm guns to your broadside? It's almost 100mm more than yours. If my guns are bigger than yours. Oh, that's not bully Scharnhorst. Your guns are smaller than almost every other battleship and battlecruiser. Done. From this distance... Oh my god, that Helena. From this distance, if I didn't ammo rack him, I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be damned. Because he could ammo rack me. Let me just check. Or not. I think I am protected against that. Okay, part destroyed. Again, Helenas with their blowback rooms. In seconds, okay, so I will destroy that Helena and then go for Parizhskaya. No. No. Sadly no. Or maybe, yeah. Because the secondaries might hurt me more than Komuna. Okay. Oh. Going... Working fine for now. Let's go for B. Yeah. Komuna is out for blood. Is that Komuna? No, that's Wonderton. Not Wonderton, that's Bayern. So probably that's Scharnhorst player. So where is Komuna, actually? 7, 6. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm not using torpedoes on the hood anyway. Okay, good. Oh, that's what's it called? Pensacola or Cleveland? Northampton. See, I'm not very good with US heavies. I know a few, Pensacola and Northampton, but not yet well versed how to differentiate them. That's Helena. I think every player of like 5.3 to 6.7 knows how Helena looks. Helena and Pittsburgh. They can differentiate her from any distance, from any angle. Cool. Cool. Okay, so there's 4 of us against whole enemy team. That's not cool. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's easier to detonate rear magazines. If I can hit those rear magazines to begin with. Oh, good thing that my guns have almost the same reload as Northampton's. God damn it. I missed my shot again. Seconds, okay. Okay, let's switch to main guns. Very slowly but surely. Make sure that I'm aligning them. And goodbye. Nah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we'll try and clutch this alone. Because I'm 100% sure when those Helena will die, I'll be all alone against pretty much whole enemy team. For once, I'd be grateful if the enemy team had zombies too. How was it called? Operation 10 Go. He dropped. Yep. At least not the biggest damage. I can deal with that. I can live with it. Okay. I'm gonna do big circle to A. Okay, another plane. Where did the bomb go? Oh, like for real, where did the bomb go? Are you dying? Let me be certain.
Aircraft down.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Assist? I think Komuna found me. Yes, yes. Komuna is here. Okay, slow down. Let's face Komuna. The battleships. Yeah, no, you know what? You know what? Playing... Going by myself is basically a suicide. It's literally Operation Tengo, where there was only Yamato, but against maybe not whole fleet, but at least a biggest amount of planes. Fuck, wrong turn. Turning this side. Of course I can't see because of the fire. I'm gonna wing it. Okay. Still here. Maybe. I think this will work. Yeah. Atlanta. Okay. So, do I want to play like an idiot and respawn again? Or do I want to note? Turn to hunger. If there was at least 2 or 3 more players, then I would try and manage to recover this. And at this point, me against 10 others. Nah. Oh, backups. Okay, let me share my experiences. Torpedoes, you know what? No, let's change it. Teamwork and supporting player. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Check the statistics. Okay, okay. Looks perfectly fine. Cool. Okay, let me drink a little more. Of course, I'm drinking water. No alcohol this time. My throat wouldn't manage to drink alcohol right now. Not. I'm really, again, I'm really into Eurobeat. Probably because I'm playing racing games, and racing games plus Eurobeat works perfectly. Okay, Żelazniaków looks like it's a full down tier even for me. That
Gunners are
means
searching for airborne and surface targets.
I can just oh, 4 battleships, well, 3 battleships, 1 battle cruiser. Me in the team, so yeah, I think this could work. Just eyeing those guns. Oh, let's say 70. Yes, yes, yes. What is? Ah, Bayern. Of course it's Bayern. Of course it's battleships that are struggling with killing other battleships. I don't get it, how.
Destroy the target.
Oh, yeah, Marlborough.
Somebody attack him.
Are they like... Oh, that's... Let's say Navy squad. Now I like... I know this sneak. I know this sneak. It's a Navy. Now I know there. Yeah, let's... I'm not gonna push to B, because that's gonna be suicide. Gonna go to...
Thank you very much.
Well, that's way too high. Gonna go to middle ground and then snipe from here, like this area, my hood. It's gonna be 8 to something. Yeah, like 8 to 12 kilometers, which is fine. Even lower. Okay, this is Żelazniaków is capturing. Probably scout plane. Yeah, that's a scout plane. So I can't be bothered with a scout plane. Let's shoot at the battleship more.
Take him down.
Yeah. Shut for now. Shut quieter. Because I received that
Enemy forces have captured
a few more times that it was
done.
necessary.
Take him down.
Where? Battle cruiser, so this one, Flasher, Hipper,
Launching an attack.
23. Let me just check if that's Kronstadt, Wonderdam, Hood, or Scharnhorst. Looks like Scharnhorst, yes, that's Scharnhorst. Oh, straight in the middle. Not so bad.
The enemy is winning.
You know what? Can't be bothered. So, looks like going to B. It's gonna be better
Thank you.
than going to somewhere else. Maybe no, let's go not to B but to... Oh, no, 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 no. I made that mistake with Belfast, which is way smaller, and I won't do that again with Hood. No, sadly, this part is not modeled in game, so there's no anti-air rockets. It would be cool to see them, not gonna lie, but no, they weren't modeled on dev server. They aren't modeled in-game live. I wanna say yet. I wanna say yet, like I really wanna say yet, but I don't think we will see them functioning for a pretty long time. Though it could be cool to see rockets shooting down a plane. Especially when you consider that 6.7. Yeah, it says, but then see, I switched to AA. It's not marked. I switched to auxiliary. It's still not marked. As you can see here, where's the... here, somewhere here. Still not marked as guns that are available to shoot. Yes, I know that on X-ray, when you check it in the hangar, it says that they are.
Torpedo.
Yeah, it is a bummer. But, well, you know, it's Gaijin. So, seeing if they were actually implemented in the game would be way too much to expect from them.
Ship sank. Somebody attack him.
On a battleship.
Fire on board.
At least in terms of British battleships, it's not as susceptible to fire as the others are. And when you consider that in this update almost every battleship dies to fire in one way or another, it's really cool. Well, maybe not cool. It's really good to see a ship that can actually put out a fire
Launching an attack.
when you don't have the FPE researched. Next thing again. 2 or 3 fires. I forgot. And okay, now at least 3. And I'm still alive. Mostly because the fires are not the turret, the gunfires, but the... what's it called? The engine and deck So nothing too dangerous. I wanna do this. Okay, I missed. Of course I missed. Is this little shit gonna kill me? You're not gonna hide from me. You know it. You know it that I'm better than you. Okay, maybe not. Okay, Stary. Okay, that might be the fire that kills me. I don't have ventilation. It's way too many of them. Way too many of them. My liking, yeah. Hmm.
Hull breach.
Well, Komuna killed me. Of course it's Komuna. But don't worry.
Gunners are searching for airborne and
15
surface
backups are 15 backups. To be honest, I do wonder when next high tier premium is coming out. Because for now, almost since the beginning of Naval, we have the same premiums for then top tier and now high tier. So Helena, Eugen, Belfast, Żelezniakow, Nikuma and Zara. Those are the 6 ones that were added next, because started with only US, Germany and Soviets, then Britain got added, then Japan, then Italy, etc, etc. But after Italian addition, and even before, we haven't seen any new high tier premium. High tier premium ships, so 6.0, 5.7, nothing. A few event ships like Brooklyn, like Maxim Gorky, but no premiums. So I don't know why, especially since we all know how Gajin likes money and how much top tier premiums we have for example Crown, for example for planes, and let's not forget the toughest of them all. Well, not the toughest of them all. Well, let's not forget about the most wallet warrior to pay to win for them all, so helicopters. I'm talking about K-50. So it's really weird that Gaijin, even though it's adding low tier, for example, destroyers through battle passes that people are buying, marketplace, they're not adding high tier premiums, not giving them ideas, but it's just weird that this company is not putting out more for of that. But then again, even though it's weird, I for once I'm glad, because that means that we have more ships as a tech tree. We have more ships that are coming to the game as an event ships. So something that mostly everyone can obtain without spending any money or little to no money. That's better worded. And yeah, that's actually good. I should say so. But probably Gaijin already hit a wall for one nation. So just Gaijin hit the wall with Soviets. And probably since we have seen the addition of USS Douglas, so after Frecia, another ship with anti-ship missiles, we might see a new standard, so missile destroyers. Unless Gaijin will stick to their principles, which Wargaming did the same, and start added ships that were paper ships. So for Germany we will hit that relatively soon-ish too, if we're gonna have Bismarck, let's say Bismarck next update. So then this and next update we will hit a literal wall with those two nations. Because, yes, of course, there's quite a few cruisers to be added as premiums, etc. With different configurations, or quite a few dreadnoughts. And that's why probably we haven't seen another World War II battleship for Germany since Scharnhorst. We instead got Bayern, which is probably a Gaijin way of saying we don't want to add everything for the top tier, so that the players won't burn out a little faster. That's why we won't see Bismarck or Tirpitz relatively soon. That's just my talking, just my speculations. But that's the problem with smaller navies. Russians or Soviets were not concerned with navy. Same with Germans. They were first. They were first not well, limited because of Versailles Treaty. They were limited, and then they really didn't care enough for naval stuff for Kriegsmarine. Yeah, it's gonna be here. And after Bismarck launched, just nothing. Even France have had more ships than Germany. Even when we count ships that were only in production, so and finished after war. So Jean Bart, Richelieu, to name a few. And let's not forget about dreadnoughts. So it's quite a lot that France could bring to the game before it will run out. And yes, we will see French Navy in the game someday. Kevin really likes to delay it. And basically this. Okay, okay, I missed this shot. For my speculations, what next big ship is gonna be added? Not next update. We won't see anything big next update. We might see some cruiser stuff or one of the big three, but we probably won't see another major change for like Hood or Kronstadt. You won't see another World War II battleships. We might see dreadnoughts, probably for Italy. Yeah, probably we will see something for Italy and Japan next update. And I might be wrong. I probably will be wrong. But the rewards for naval part at Operation Summer would be for Italy, Japan, or Britain. The high tiers, low tiers, or either low tiers or coastal would be for probably any nation. I'm not speculating that because I'm not that interested in coastal. But for the big reward, so this 6.0, 5.7 event vehicle, this is gonna be either Italy, Britain, or Japan, with Britain being my least favorable option since Britain got Hood this update. So too big addition for a nation is not something that is seen in naval. For planes, I don't know. Probably high tier will not be US. It was F-14. I know, maybe Russia. Maybe we'll see another MiG-21, MiG-23 or Russia as a reward. And okay, fire protection finally. Oh, Jesus, 47,000 for fire protection. Ripping me off. How much did I earn? 43. So basically what I earned I had to spend. But yeah, so basically this is my thoughts about what will come in this next few days, because summer sale is preceding the Operation Summer, so probably next week after summer holidays will begin. Because I know how it's for other countries, but tomorrow the primary, middle, and high school are having their last day, so that's in Poland. I don't know if in like Germany, Hungary, or anywhere other anywhere else it's the same day. Probably maybe earlier, maybe later, maybe next week or something. but it's next day for the every school that isn't a university or college. We have it later because we have still exams to take.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
Then that depends on your professor, your teacher, but in my case, quite a few of them are already dealt with. Quite a few that's gonna be during the exam weeks. And yeah, the very end of June and the beginning of July, there's gonna be Operation Summer. That's my bet. That's my bets, and I'm not gonna speak about tanks because I'm not very knowledgeable, very versed in this part of War Thunder. But for planes, we will see jet, probably another MiG-23 / MiG-21 for... Oh, that was a big spike. For Russia. And for naval, we will see a 6.0 or 5.3 cruiser for Italy, Japan, or Britain. With, as I said, Britain being less the lesser option, like the third very low option, because it's got Hood. I know. Now that I think about that, it really narrows my options to either either Italian or Japan, because Britain got Hood, USSR got Kronstadt, and US haven't got anything this update for the big guns. So maybe US, maybe. Germany got Bayern, so Germany is out of the question too. So yeah, Italy and Japan. The 6.0 5.7 cruiser. If I have to guess for Japan, I know Atago class, Takao class, I'm sorry. So either Atago or Maya. I'm dead. Kurwa. Sorry. Oh shit, I'm so focused on literally no one else is shooting at anything other than me. Pretty much. Yes, I know that the gun is broken. I was thinking back already. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Fire again? Where? Okay. No. No, no, no. I need to repair my guns. Literally unplayable. Everyone... every AI is focusing on me. Not enough recommenders. Okay, never mind. Great then. Goodbye. Oh yeah, come on now. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay, Discord, who? Okay, better. Oh, housekeeper. What?
The enemy ship sank.
Not Kronstadt, oh my god, Hood, that's Hood. This weird top thingy. I don't know how it's called in English. Polish, a literal translation would be a stork's nest. I don't think that's how it's called in British. In English. My face. It was when I called English British language. I know it's a dialect and everything, but damn. Oh, it's British English and American English. Then I have to specify that this much. On the fuck on. I know engine is dead. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't have to put out my fire. Holy sh... Come on. You have Marlborough, you have Scharnhorst, you have another Hood to shoot. Why the fuck are you focusing on me? Have you seen YouTube and that's why you decided, yes, I will focus this guy. Just because I'm streaming doesn't mean you have to focus on me. No. To be honest, it's sad that it's not working for other players. It's only working for me when I'm changing this. Because god fucking damn it. People are focusing me so much. People and AI. AI just likes me. The point of I'm basically a walking target. At least that Hood is getting the same treatment. Okay. I can kill the Comuna. Kill the communists. Kill the communism. Because it's a pain in the ass. This is good that angling works somehow. Is my gun? Yes, my gun's not working, so let me repair it. Gun bridge, gun barrel, whatever. Something is not working. Two, one, and let's go. Okay, 20%. Um, pretty much the same.
Fire on board.
Okay, a little bit more to the back.
Fire on board.
Okay, turn. For real. This Hood is doing way better than me, and yet Komuna is focusing at me. Hot kills good. Now destroy the target. Oh,
Fire on
battleship.
board.
Okay. I know which one. Okay, there's Hood. That's shooting at me. I'm more interested in fucking the Komuna. Beast me one too many times. And I missed. Okay, I'm dead. GG. Bye bye. Wait, I died? Yes.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
GG. Bye bye. Okay, no time to repair. Yeah. No free crew members.
Fire on board. We're sinking.
Yeah, let's J out because I'm not gonna shoot anyone. Come the fuck on. You want to? Yes, I do want to win this. When I get more
and surface targets.
money, more research points. Oh my god, another Hood. This guy literally only me killed me twice. He actually focused me. Is it from HMS? No, it's just. Let me just check. 1%. Naval player. Naval player. Okay. Reborder. Not something you see very often. Pretty much naval player, because if you even look at me, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 20. The first 20. Yes, I know I don't have a lot of battles, etc. Even for the 100, the 100 level. But it's not about how many battles I've played. It's more about how good am I. And I have APC. I don't think I'm gonna spread it today, but we already hit 2-hour mark. It's 1:01. I do have to wake up early tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it a day. How many battles have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 battles, not so bad. Not so bad. 6 battles, 3 repairs, 4. Yeah, yeah, I just deducted from that. But anyway, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you again for leaving all the likes and subscriptions. If you left any, I'm gonna check that after stream because I don't see it right now. And yes, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to watch more and get notified on it, on my streams, on my videos. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. See you again next time. Winter out.